How everyone doing today? How everyone doing today? Hope all is well. Just want to come in and make a real quick video. Hope everything is going well for everybody today. Just want to say first and foremost, I want to thank Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, for this blessed day. So I just want to come in and touch on something real quick. So I want to touch bases on about these so-called like astronauts being stuck in space. I just want to come in and tell y'all that it's all a lie. You can't go to space. We live on what you call a prison planet, and those that believe the Bible and those that follow God and follow Christ should know that we live under a dome planet. Okay, we live on a prison planet. You cannot leave this planet. And when I saw those videos of the people being stuck out there, well, it ain't even just that. Every time that I see videos of like NASA and all this stuff, I can tell it is fake. All that stuff is CGI, made in a movie studio. All that stuff is fake, man. There is no way we can leave this planet. We live on what you call a prison planet. This planet is not designed for you to be able to leave and come back, leave and come back. No. We live under what you call a firmament, which is a dome, okay? I know it's hard for some people to believe because of what our government and NASA has been telling us for years on top of years on top of years, okay? So it's like when they tell you that and they tell you this over and over, it becomes embedded into your subconscious, which in turns make it harder for people like me to make you believe what you've been told is a lie, okay? It's been embedded into your subconscious. You have to think outside the box, okay? I keep telling y'all, stop letting these people think for us. Think for yourself. Now, how come somewhere could be 28 billion miles away and they told y'all that they went and got these people and brought them back in 2 days? Come on, man. I'm not believing that. I'm not believing it. I'm going to stick to what I keep telling y'all. There's no way possible that you telling me something billions of miles away, but they able to go there and come back in a day. Come on. I don't care what they got that can go that fast. And somebody going to try to tell me because they got something that moves so fast and because of gravity and all. Let me tell y'all something. First and foremost, let's just kill the gravity theory, right? It's called gravity theory for a reason, right? Because it's something that a guy was doing, sitting on, he created this and called it gravity. He was sitting under a tree, an apple hit him in the head, and he called it gravity. And it's called the gravity theory, just like what the Big Bang theory, because that's just their theory. Like I can say my theory is, or my estimate or whatever, it'll take me this long to get there. That don't make it true. Theories are man-made, first and foremost, okay? So I'm just trying to tell y'all something here. Stop believing the space stuff, man. They are not going to space. Space does not exist. God is up there. I keep telling y'all, they're hiding God, okay? That is what's happening here. And then not only that, they keep putting this alien stuff and embedding this alien stuff in your head, because once the rapture happens and the true believers are taken away, they have to tell you guys and have an excuse of where the people went. So they're going to keep feeding you this alien crap, okay? Get that out y'all mind. Them are demons. They are not aliens. They're interdimensional. They're not coming from another planet, coming down here. Actually, they're already down here with us, okay? I'm trying to, listen, let me tell y'all something too. Somebody asked me about satellites today. This is the real reason I made this video. I just want to touch on a bunch of stuff and I want to give y'all my reasons why I think all this stuff is fake, okay? So satellites, right? Somebody said that it is millions and millions and millions of satellites up in space, right? They say that's how the GPS work. They say that's how the radio work. They say that's how they shoot the frequencies for the TV. That is a lie, okay? We have satellites on the planet, and I'm going to prove it to y'all, okay? The satellites that you think is in space, okay, is down here with us. It is a fact, okay? This is stuff you can look up on your own, okay? There's not millions and millions of satellites in space. Y'all got to understand something. When they study telling y'all stuff like that, it's like they have to make the lie believable. So that's just more stuff to embed into your subconscious, because it's harder for people to reach you when stuff is embedded into your subconscious. This is a fact. This is why when you watch the news, every channel, when it's like breaking news for something, especially when it's political, you guys notice that it's on every channel, because guess what? The TV is the biggest weapon on the planet. It's not atomic bomb and all that crap. No, the TV is the biggest bomb on the planet. It is the biggest weapon. It's the biggest bomb because it reaches so many people. And what happens is when you constantly watch this stuff, politics and all that, it gets embedded into your subconscious, and it's hard to reach people once it's deep embedded into your subconscious. This is a real thing. That is part of the reason you dream. You ever always think, or if a person always in fear, or you watch a movie, then you like watch a horror movie, and then you go to sleep and you have a nightmare, because most likely that's for some reason that particular movie or some type of scene or something have been embedded into your subconscious. This is a real thing, okay? But back to what I was saying. Satellites is down here on the planet with us. Do you guys ever heard of phone towers? Yes, those are satellites. And what's happening is the frequencies is being pushed out, and the frequencies is actually being bouncing off the dome, which is the firmament, okay? Your government knows this. They won't tell y'all. Nobody is leaving this planet. I can't tell y'all and stress this enough. Nobody is leaving this planet. We live on a prison planet. Satellites, signals, even the way the GPS work. You ever ride past a radio station or the TV station, you see the satellites on the buildings. Satellites are down here with us, and all the stuff is ran through underground, and all the signals is being kicked out, hitting the dome, right? Which is the firmament, which is what we sit under. That's why you get the rainbow, okay? People understand this. You don't get the rainbow unless it's some type of glass, okay? How can I put this? It's called a prism. You ever seen when it rains and the sun shines through your house and you see the rainbow on your floor? It takes the shape of what it's glaring off of, okay? Understand this, people. It's when it's a prism is when it's a wet glass, right? And the sun is shining. That's what makes the rainbow. It's a prism effect. Everything I'm telling y'all, you guys can look this up. I'm telling y'all, the government is lying to us. There is no space. They are hiding God, okay? They are hiding the fact that Jesus and God is up there and they sit on the throne. And they telling you all this alien stuff because in here soon, I mean, I'm not making no predictions, but I don't see believers being here much longer. With the way that the world is going, once all the true believers are gone, they have to tell you that aliens took people, okay? I want to make this clear to y'all. Space does not exist. Aliens does not exist. The so-called aliens are demons, and they down here on a planet with us, okay? All that stuff you saying about the people being stuck in space and all that, that just further feeds their narrative about space. Go look at those videos. I want to tell y'all that is fake. It's all fake. I'm sorry. The way that we have been taught that the world works, it doesn't work like that, people. Wake up. Stop letting these people think for y'all. All the Democrats, all the Republicans, they all work together. That's why they all meet up at the World Economic Forum to tell us and basically to come up with more ways to show how to come up with more ways to control our life and dictate how we live our everyday life. We letting these small group of people come in and tell us what to do when we outnumber them. But no, we're too busy worrying about P. Diddy. We too busy worried about all these rappers being unalived and all this stuff, when really we should be focused on Jesus and the coming of the Messiah. And we need to start focusing on working together. Black people, white people, Mexican people, I don't care where you from. We all we got. We are the people. It has nothing to do with nothing else. We need to stick together. We need to stop believing what these people tell us on TV, because them same people that's running a pharmaceutical company, I'm sorry to tell y'all, they running a TV company, okay? They running the social media, everything. Y'all notice about the way that the world is headed to now, as we getting down the dark place, and all y'all can think about is celebrity gossip and stuff. See, y'all got to understand something. All that celebrity gossip stuff is just another way to keep you blinded, to keep your focus off what they're doing. It's kind of like, we're going to show you the left hand, but we're going to hide our right hand. You know what I'm saying? So I want all my people, I want everybody to share this video, like and subscribe, because we need to get the word out and let these people know. Let all these people know that they're being lied to, people. Share this video. Share it with everybody. Satellites is down here with us. There's no satellites in space. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. There's no such thing as gravity. There's no such thing as space. You guys have been lied to. They make like $30 billion a year, NASA do. Okay? They get paid, they make like $30 billion plus a year. It's all a game to these people. And all it is a way to tell you God don't exist. And all it is to tell you once the believers are gone, they're going to tell y'all aliens took people. Come on, man. We got to wake up, man. Stop believing. And all these celebrities and stuff, they all in on it. They all work for Satan. I'm sorry to tell y'all, this our own government. Y'all are happy about what Trump doing, but understand, people. Understand, people. He was spoke at the World Economic Forum. If he really cared about us, him, Biden, Obama, the Bushes, if any of them really cared about us, right? Why nobody is speaking against what the World Economic Forum is saying that they want to do to us? Let me just run it down real quick. They want us to eat bugs. They want us to have nothing and be happy. The World Economic Forum want a one world government. They want a new world order, okay? Wake up, people. These are just some of the things. Just go look it up. These are the same people, when 2020 came around, they was telling you, if you don't take that, you know what, you can't go to work. But these people care about y'all. These people, so when they gave out all that stimulus money, they gave million and billionaires more millions and billions, when they gave us little people at the bottom $1,200, $1,300. The game is to keep you poor. The game is to keep you dependent on them. Man, y'all got to wake up, man. I'm out, man. I don't want to make this video too long, but share this video. And before I go, one more thing. Space don't exist. And the COVID stuff was BS. It was BS, people. I'm sorry. That was just a way to get that stuff in your body, okay? Space don't exist, and satellites down here with us. God bless, and Jesus loves you.